Hello Libra, welcome back to the illest illuminator. We're going to do the he said, she said spread. So for those who are new to the channel, welcome. This will be from your perspective and whoever you are dealing with. So let's see what's going on. I will have an extended monthly reading for June available on Vimeo. The link is down in the description box. So let's see what the messages are for you guys. What are the messages for Libra? You guys are going good with the likes, by the way. Got already till 6th spot, so keep it up. Please keep liking the video so your video will be out first. But you're doing a great job. You were the last of the zodiac, so all is going good for you guys. So please keep it up. We do have a fire sign here, prominently. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that wants to come in. Let's see, what's the past energy for May for Libra? What's the past energy? What's the past energy? Ooh, the Chariot. Some of you have been traveling, moving forward. You've had some success on your way. For a lot of you, there could have also been a Cancerian individual in the past that you wanted to move forward with. But for others of you, this is definitely exploring new options, exploring a new path, exploring outside and not being home, traveling. So that seems good. Let's see what else is up. Okay, so yeah, the Sagittarius is out here. We do have the Temperance card and we have the Fool in the reverse. So some of you may have felt as if you have been played for a fool, not wanting to start completely new. There could have been some kind of a reconciliation as well between a Sagittarius or a Cancerian is what I'm seeing here. But most likely I feel that if you guys were traveling or being in distance from your house environment, it was all for you to find your own balance and being one with yourself, accepting the past. Both cards are actually about accepting the past and moving forward. So that has been like the major focus for you guys to be more in balance with yourself, to be more patient with yourself and the people around you, and trying to find your own balance. Probably maybe in nature. You could have been a lot in nature, trying to meditate or trying to find your balance, because there are some stuff that you are not releasing from the past. This is still having also that old baggage or an old cycle with you and not releasing that. So there is a lack of trying to start completely fresh. So not taking any risks for a new beginning or not wanting to initiate new beginning. So something could have not went the way that you wanted to go, but you do need to make, you need to take a leap of faith, but you may be, trying to keep yourself balanced and trying to find your inner harmony or with the people around you, whereas you don't want to be taken for granted anymore or be seen like a fool. So you could be holding back a bit and really focus on yourself is what I'm seeing here. So let's see what is going on for the other side. What are the messages for the person that Libra is dealing with? So proud of you guys for being the 6th on the list. Like, I was just like surprised, like, whoa, Libra is next? Really? Libra used to be always last, but last but not least. So let's see. What are the messages? What's the past energy for the person that Libra has been dealing with? One more shuffle. I see a lot of dark energies though. Let's see. What's the past energy for the person that Libra is dealing with? The Empress in the reverse. Ooh, wow. So the devil, that he wanted to come out. He definitely wanted to come out. It feels like that someone is really trying their best to not trying to work something out or try to grow. Like they are, how should I say this? Someone is heavily interfering in the fact in the growth of your relationship is what it seems like. They are trying to manipulate some stuff. They could have a lot of I forgot what I wanted to say. That devil card just threw me off. Not a good energy. Definitely not a good energy. But nonetheless, this person could be very addictive. They could be even addictive to, and I feel that I've said this in the last reading as well, like someone that is trying to push women down. That's like what I'm feeling again. So that's why I'm just like a bit like hesitant. But that's like what the vibe is that I'm getting as well, especially with that Empress there in the reverse, like someone that does not want to give someone the worth that they have. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but they're definitely not wanting to, or not wanted to start something new with you or try to grow it to something better. And they may have a lot of manipulative tricks in keeping you down, is what I'm most likely getting. And this is what I've been getting for past couple of readings for you guys. So that's why I'm a bit like, okay, I don't know who you're dealing with, but I have the sense that this person does not want you to feel good about yourself. And that's not a good thing. I mean, if this is the kind of energy that you're dealing with, dump it. You have the Knight of Wands, so you're being very protective of your energy. You feel as if you can't take any longer or any more. You're really persevering in anything that you're doing at this moment. So it's getting very stressy for you. It's getting very hard to handle. And it seems that you have built up a barrier around you where not a lot of people can come in, because you are always trying to, like, you don't trust them. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you're not fully trusting them. You have this feeling of like, okay, I have to find my inner peace, inner harmony, and if you are going to interfere in that, I'm gonna keep you out. And this may be not a very good energy, because this could, for me, the Nine of Wands can also be like some kind of a paranoid card where you're just like, okay, whoa, I don't want, I don't want to deal with anyone, or everything that someone does is like an assumption that you make and things like that, because you are so sick and tired of dealing with some stuff. And that's what I'm seeing here. You may have put a lot of energy and effort into it, and now you're just like holding on to it, holding on to your own worth. Like, okay, I'm gonna protect myself as much as I can, but that way you can, well, if you're dealing with this person, yeah, I would do that. Like, don't get me wrong, but yeah, protect your word, protect everything. You should always protect your word, nonetheless. But anyway, you have also the Lovers card in a reverse. For some of you, it could be a Gemini that is dropping off here, and this person is not. They're not putting in any energy in order to maintain a harmony, and that is what makes you feel like it's all on you. You have to put in all the work, and you come up like very stressed, like I can't bear anymore, like I can't bear any longer. And if this person does not want to harmonize with you, you are willing to, and this is a very good thing. You have the Two of Wands, so it's like you're about to make a decision, a very bold decision here in this especially Gemini season. And it could be that some Geminis could be eclipsing out of your life at this moment, and you're about to make that bold decision because you've had it up till here of putting in energy and effort into it. So you're relying on your strength and in order to make this decision, but it does require a lot of courage, strength, and will to do this. We have the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords in the reverse. So you could be dealing with children as well. is what I want to say. You could be dealing with children, someone that is about to, like, if this person, it does not have to be children though, but whoever this person is, could be someone from your past, someone that you had like a very good connection with, like a real soulmate connection with, like being really harmonious with. But this could have been only in the past, and at this time it's a bit on rocky waters, you know what I mean? And this individual was probably a long time in a stalemate, and not trying to address some kind of situation from the past, but I feel that they're coming out of it. They're about to speak some truth about the past. So what I'm feeling is that in the past you had a very good connection with this individual, but something changed, or a third party situation came in for them that tried to stir up some drama here with that devil card, and trying to manipulate a situation of not having a further growth in the relationship. And they have been having this on their mind for a long time, but they are thinking about speaking up about whatever had happened in the past that disturbed this relationship, is what I'm feeling here, or why it did not get off the ground the way that they wanted to. And as I was also thinking, this could have been like you could mirror that to them, and they could have mirrored that to you, where they were also protective of them, of their self, and you were also protecting yourself. So that way, you know, maybe the contact was fading away. Somehow it was fading away is what I'm getting. What's the blockage for Libra? What's the blockage for Libra? Whoa, we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, both in the reverse, and the Two of Swords. So this is definitely a couple, but I feel that this is you and whoever you are dealing with, that you both are very stubborn, not showing each other that you still care about each other, really introverted, could be even a bit selfish. So that's what I stated as well, like you're projecting. That person that you're dealing with is projecting the same thing as you are projecting to them. So that's like the mirroring effect. And here we see the mirroring effect of the King and the Queen not seeing eye to eye, and being very selfish, and not, you know, not showing that they still care about one another, and really focused on themselves, but in a very, very selfish way. That's like the King and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Like those people are definitely not very genuine or very nurturing towards one another. They really only care about what they can get out of the material realm, and for themselves. So that's what has been created along the way here, and both of them has been probably in the stalemate, not wanting to speak the truth towards one another, acting as if they, like, there is nothing to talk about. And I feel that you know, you both have grown out with each other, and there is some kind of truth that needs to be spoken, and a balance needs to be created back again here in this relationship. This could definitely be someone that you had a very long relationship with, and you're just growing apart, like further and further apart from one another. Yeah, and not addressing the things that are not working. So I feel that both of you are not speaking up about whatever it is that that needs to be fixed in this situation or this relationship. And all of this is a part of the ego, that both of you are trying to, you know, protect. I feel that you both are protecting your ego at this point, and that's why the ego needs to collapse, you know. And this goes for both. It's not for one person. This goes for both. The ego really needs to collapse here. For some of you, definitely are dealing with an earth sign as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it does not have to be. I feel the King and the Queen are telling me how they are behaving to one another, and not acting as the queen and the king, and not nurturing one another, not showing any care, anything. They are very self-imposed. So let's see what's the blockage for the person that, yeah, Libra is dealing with. We have the Death card in the reverse. So someone is not allowing a transformation to happen. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but someone is still stuck in the past, as I was saying here as well. They're definitely stuck in the past and not trying to see things from a different perspective here. Yeah, so it's like this. Either you need to move on, or you need to get rid of that old baggage. Whoever this person is, they are stuck in that nothingness. You know what I mean? It's like, I want the past to return, but a lot of things happened in the past that hurt me, so I can't let go of the past, but at the same time I can't move away from it either. And because they have the blockage of not moving away from old baggages, they are still stuck with that devil energy, still feeding their fears off, still being stuck in that shadow side, and not, you know, the devil is an energy that you need to be strong enough and have a lot of strength to unstuck yourself from. And this is a mentality that you need to create for yourself, to not let all that negative energy to come in. Yes, someone can hurt you really bad, but you know, it's not making sense to keep on thinking like, oh, this person did this, did that. No, unstuck yourself from that energy, so that you won't feel every day bad about, oh, this person did this and this person did that. No, okay, leave it in the past. You just have one life. You need to move forward. You need to move on. And keeping yourself stuck in fear, keeping yourself stuck in that shadow side, in all that negativity that wants to come in from darker energies, it's not gonna make you move forward. And the same goes for you, Libra. It's not like I'm talking to one person here or this person. You both are mirroring one another, and that's why you also need to release some stuff from the past, so you can start completely fresh. You can start completely fresh with this individual, but you both need to be on the same level here. Both need to drop the old baggage, because that's like what's causing the blockage. It's like they are still not allowing that transformation to come to them. And I do feel that that the full moon eclipse for Leo is going to be very, very major, and things like that are just going to be eclipsed anyway, and it can be on the wrong note if you're not allowing that transformation to happen. It can turn out in a way that you did not want to. But they need to drop whatever it is that has been holding them back, and it has a lot to do with balance. So either you were not giving into the situation, or you were giving to another situation, or they were. But there needs to be balance here. And you know, funny that we're talking about balance. We're at Libra though, but still the blockage is that there has been an imbalance, and someone has been giving much more time and energy and effort to one person, and that has created that imbalance that someone is not happy with. But they need to remove that. Like, both need to remove that. Like, it could be you, it could be the other person, as I always say. Yeah, strength card. See, this is what you need to strive for. You are hoping to come over this situation. You are hoping to have the strength and the courage to overcome it, or to show even compassion. Maybe you want compassion, or you want to show someone compassion, but the gap that someone has created within this relationship, it's making it hard for you to open up again. So you feel as you need to restrict yourself. And you're hoping to restrict yourself, and I'm gonna have to see one more card for that, because I feel that you're really hoping to restrict yourself, and you want first of all compassion for yourself. That's for sure. And you have the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Star card. So yeah, you feel that you've put in a lot of energy and effort. That's why you're protecting yourself with that Nine of Wands. And you feel that this person did not... It's like this person, I don't know why, but I'm getting the sentence like this person did not applaud for you when you were having success. So you may have felt very fed up about that. That's like something that I'm getting very strongly for you, and that's why you hold back even more, because you feel that it's unfair, because when this person was having success, you were applauding, but they were not applauding for you. That's like what I'm seeing here. But that's how you feel about a situation. So you want to be more acknowledged, you want to be more praised, so you feel a lack of acknowledgement from this individual, and you're hoping to restrict yourself in order to heal yourself, to restore your hope. And I feel that it's not most likely with this individual, but you want to restore your hope and faith in any love situation, for those especially who are not dealing with a relationship, or have been divorced or things like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's see, what is the hopes for the other person? Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah. It's always good to draw some more cards, because then it shows the whole picture. For those who asking like, why you... Nobody asked me though. But see, if you would have only the Page of Pentacles here, you would be like, oh, this person wants to offer you a commitment. No, they don't. They just want to focus on their own pentacle and block the communication and be still resentful. So that's why it does care if you pull one card or two, because it does tell you a bit more about the story. So yeah, this person is definitely focused on their own, on themselves, on a very immature way. This is very immature, especially if they come up like the King and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which I said is a very stubborn and someone that really doesn't care. Like, that's like the energy that they have. They don't care, and they don't care if you care or not. And with this Page of Pentacles, even if it's upright, it means that they are searching for new possibilities, for finances or for stability. But it does not mean that they have stability. They are just looking around to find an opportunity for them. That's like what I'm seeing here. Or just in general, they are just focused on growing something for themselves. They are focused on that, and so they're not mature in a way that they want to give you something stable, because they're still hoping for a block communication, and they think that they will win by the fact that they will block this communication and not have any movement forward. They don't want any growth in the situation, is what I'm feeling. And they feel that they have all the tools and all the power to control that no communication with you, Libra. So they have still resentful feelings. They want to win at all costs. And their win is by blocked communication and not speaking the truth, because the Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius, which is direct communication and also truth. So they feel that by blocking this, they have the upper hand in the situation. Do I need to say more? Four of Pentacles with Seven of Swords in the reverse, holding back, not opening up, being very greedy with their resources. But, you know, this individual, whoever this is, it's not making them happy. It's not bringing them any fulfillment. They're doing it out of fear, because out of fear to lose. So they have some kind of ongoing battle with themselves and whatever has happened in the past, communication wise, and they don't feel like this person is still very, very stressed out, and they're going through a dark night of the soul, and they're really in an unhappy place. They could be even drinking, could have like drinking problems. They could be very, very depressed, emotionally and mentally, just, you know, in need of some extra help or guidance. So I feel that this person is still stuck with a lot of stuff from the past. They are stuck in the good old things from the past, which makes them even more regretful or about their situation right now. It's like the only thing that's positive here is that Six of Cups that is in the upright. So it means that this person is still reminiscing of all the good things, and they get despiteful whenever they think of whatever has happened after that. You know what I mean? That like reliving the good things from the past and not trying to make new memories of now, of the present, and still be stuck like, oh, that those days were so good, but those days are over, and now I don't know what to do, and I'm just stressed up, but oh, those good old days. And that's not a way of living either. You need to make new memories. That's what this person needs to make new memories where they can feel like a child again. This person feels like very Knight of Cups with the Seven of Swords in the reversed. This could be in their environment. Maybe they're not trusting, like maybe this person really does need to have a new love. Maybe you were like the love for them and they can't seem to get over that, is also another feeling that I'm getting. But, you know, they're trying to play their way around is what I'm getting here. And for you, if this could also be towards you, Libra. Maybe you are just trying to find some new love and trying to find some new romance, but you always want to be one step ahead of your opponent, and that's how you treat them. And that's what I said with the Nine of Wands here. You always want to be one step ahead. So it's like, okay, yeah, I can chill with you, I can date with you, but I know you're gonna do something bad to me, and that way you create already something that you manifest, because that person is just going to be or you will find something shady about them one way or the other, because you're looking at it. You're always just like, okay, I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. So I'm gonna continue this reading with the monthly extended and have another full reading. So I see you guys in 2 weeks, or see you guys later. Bye.